Start recording. Stop recording. Speech off.
Hey you guys, we have another unboxing for you. And I'm on FaceTime with Thomas, so he's going to tell you about the channels. And I'm going to go get the box. Let's do this.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well on this Sunday evening. All right, so just want to recommend. Whoa, I almost dropped my iPad. I just want to recommend a few YouTube channels here. First and foremost, please subscribe to my wonderful girlfriend Megan's channel. It's called Going Up. Please subscribe to her channel if you'd like to. And you can always give this video a like and a thumbs up if you'd like to. And also you can check out my channel if you would like to. I do many different things on my channel. My channel is not designated to just one thing or just one topic. I talk about many different things on my channel, and I do many different things on my channel. My channel name is actually my first and last name. So my first name is Thomas, and my last name is spelled A-C-O-C-E-L-L-A. That's A-C-O-C-E-L-A. And also you can check out my friend Nikki Wunderlich's channel if you'd like.
W-U-N-D-E-R-L-I-C-H.
Thank you very much. And also you can, for people who have mental illness, I have a great YouTube channel for you, Depression to Expression. Please check it out. It's a wonderful YouTube channel for people who have mental illness. And also check out Yellow Brick Cinema. Yellow Brick Cinema is a wonderful YouTube channel. You can listen to different types of music. You can listen to music for studying, music for meditating, and you can also listen to deep sleep music. And let's see, what was the other one?
You have
there's
Depression to Expression?
Yep.
And Going Up is my channel, so you can subscribe to that.
Yeah, so yeah, there you go.
I think that was all the channels. Going Up is what you're listening to and watching right now. You guys can subscribe to that. Anything else that may have failed to be mentioned in this video, you can probably go back to the other videos. I'm sure they'll be mentioned there. We have a smaller box for you today. I don't always do unboxings, but we have this one, and then we have another one coming soon. I have to get it from the mail. And then I have another one as well that's a bigger one that I think I know what is in it. But I'm going to do this one, and we will see what we will see. Are you ready, viewing audience? Are you sure you're ready? Are you ready, Thomas?
I am ready.
Ready. Okay, so we take the side off here. Pull off the tape. Nice tape on there. It smells kind of funny. I hope it's nothing serious. And kind of go like that. And then we kind of take the other side off like this. Let's see. Yeah. Nice. Hope I don't need scissors again. This smells like, well, I don't really know if I should tell you what it smells like. I don't think it's very good. It smells like it's been in shipment, that's for sure. I don't like it. I don't like it, you guys. Alright. Anyway, I hope you all had a good day. I was on FaceTime with Thomas most of the day here because he's my boyfriend, and I really think he's amazing. He was.
Well, she's amazing. She's amazing too.
He is with his friend Maya this evening, and we all had dinner together online virtually. So that was very interesting, and it was really great. We hung out and
just FYI, you guys, Megan's amazing.
Well, thank you, Thomas. We hung out and we listened to music, so it's nice to have amazing friends and people to hang out with. This smells like it's been in a summer attic for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
It's, I hope it's alright. Now, I don't know, but to my knowledge, I did not order any other Furbies. But maybe I did. Between ordering everything, it's tricky to figure that out. So I'm going to take a knife and carefully, don't try this at home, kids, unless you have a parent, carefully cut into the box. And then kind of just take my nail and scratch a seam along the sides. And there we go. And there's the box. And hopefully nobody gets hurt. I certainly wouldn't want to. Then you kind of open it from the top and the sides, and you kind of take off the tape slowly but carefully. Come on and help me, Thomas. What are you waiting for? What?
I said I'll be right later.
Okay. So there's the right side. Thank you.
Now.
You're coming to help?
Help you now.
Didn't hear ya.
I said I'm here to help you now.
Thank you. And that was the right side, and here's the left side. And now we're gonna open the box itself. If I can get a handle on this. I'm still trying to open the tape on the left. This is a toughie. Okay, I think we've got it. I can feel some bubble wrap poking through. And I'm going to just kind of cut off this edge here so I don't cut my hand. There. Cut the right side and the left side. And now we take the tape off the front. We still have to do that. Opening a box is an art in itself, you guys, because every box is different. Opening the right side. I might have to cut it. Oh, that's not a doozy. Okay, I'm going to take this, carefully put my finger on the marking, and then kind of mark it. Slide it under. And then I'm going to go to the other side and carefully mark. You don't want to put your hand over the knife, but you can make a small mark beside the knife very, very carefully. And then just carefully slide underneath. Alright. There. And then I'm just going to turn this around and give it one more cut on the right side so we can get into it. And then one more little cut so we can cut all the way through. I don't like cutting such a perfectly shipped box that was packaged so thoroughly, but I have to. So then we open the whole thing up, and there's our columns of bubble wrap. Oh, don't want to spread that around too much. It looks like it's fragile, so I won't move it around too much. Sadly, you can't pop this kind anymore, and it looks like it's becoming more and more popular. And then here's another column. Okay, Thomas, this is where it gets good, so pay attention. Thank you. I'm playing with bubble wrap. Woo! I'm counting it, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that one has 4, and then that one has only 3, but at least it's columnized. Look, you can line them up in a row, and you can be like 3, 4, and 5. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't see what I'm doing, but it's kind of overflowing over the top. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 4 is 9. So we have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, enough of that boring stuff. Are you ready, Thomas?
I am ready.
And are you guys ready up there? Good. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, one more of these, and then we have one more of these, 2 of them. Oh, that's a small one. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting 18 so far, and then we have 1, 2, which is 20 columns, and 1, which is 21, and this is fragilely packed, so I'm going to put this stuff away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I could say. And then 1, 8, 12, 16. Oh, this is a lot of bubble wrap. I don't know if I can carry this off. 19. Come help me, Thomas, because this is heavy. Woo.
I will.
I am covered in bubble wrap. Here you go. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sticking to it. Oh, goodness. This is not wise. There. Oh, no, it's still sticking to me. I didn't know this took so much static electricity. All right. Let's stop wasting time and get to work, shall we? What do you say? Are you typing a letter there, Thomas?
What?
I think he's checking his phone. I don't know.
No, I'm trying to type in my Apple ID password.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm here to help you out.
Well, then come help me. Jeez. All right. We have these taken care of, and now for the big reveal. Let's tape. Nice.
I'm definitely here to help you out.
There's time for the big reveal. This is some more bubble wrap. That's the big reveal, guys. All right. And then here's the big surprise. And guess what? It's real bubble wrap. Watch this. Yeah. Pop. Pop. And pop. I'm loving this already. What's here? Stop shaking around. I have to open it. I'll just leave this here for now. This is getting really bubble wrappy in here. Oh my goodness. What a mess this is!
Jeez.
Oh, okay, don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall down. I would not like that if you did. Okay, now that everything is out of the way, it is time for the official big reveal. It looks like there's a lot of bubble wrap in here. There's another one. And if it looks right, there's a box, which means it could be a Furby, and I think it is. And I don't know why I ordered two, but I think I ordered one before just to make sure. Anyway, I think I ordered a Furby, so it looks like a Furby, you guys. It looks like there's a box with a Furby poking through. So I'm going to say that it is. And look, there's the box, and it is. I'm seeing that it's the box of a Furby already. So that is very exciting. We have a new Furby. It's so exciting, I feel like doing this for 5 minutes. Enough of that. Unless Thomas wants to pitch in, but we'll see.
I would love to.
All right. Be my guest. Oh, he's too far away to get the bubble wrap. Never mind. I'll email it to him, and then he'll have it. Don't you wish you could email items to people? Like, man, that's rock. I'm trying to undo this. It's really good. Well, look at that. Here we go. Oh, that is pretty. You guys, look at this. Don't look at the bubble wrap. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look at this. This is a vintage Furby box. See it? This is what a Furby used to look like in the 1990s. I believe it's Furby Baby. It was much smaller, but man, what was packed inside of here was one of the most amazing things in the world. I remember when I got my first Furby. I was a teenager. I was 14, and I was at my grandparents', and it was before Christmas, and my dad says, oh, there's one more gift under the tree, and I opened it, and my life was changed, and I'm not even exaggerating. It was the best thing ever. So we're going to open this beautiful, beautiful thing from its box, which was still packed. I assume it was a collector's item, and we're going to give it a little bit of a test run. What do you say there? All right. What do you say, Thomas? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we take off the top of the tape as usual. Oh, I have a feeling there's going to be wires in here from the old wire days. Now they have little twine strings, but before, when I was a kid, in my day, they had plastic wires, and those were a pain to get out. Oh, this has never been opened, I bet you. Oh, that's incredibly cool. I love unboxing old Furbies. There's something so extremely magical about it. There really, really is. There really is. I'm not kidding. Well, enough talk and let's get this thing open. It's just that tape is just being a pain in the Furby box, if you know what I mean. Get under there and open it. And sorry for you guys who all have to kind of sit through these long versions of me opening things when you obviously know that eventually it's going to get open, but I don't know how to fast forward and edit and go faster and do all those fancy things that you guys do, so deal with it. Anyway. Hi, Mom! Hey, Dad, how you doing? Hey, bro. And hey, everybody else. I just said that so lifelessly, like, hey, everybody else. You guys are okay. My family's amazing, but you guys, you're all right. No. Anyway, you know, it's always good to have a positive attitude about things, you know. I mean, even if life doesn't go our way, you know, sometimes things just don't work out, and it's always good to be thankful and count your blessings. There's never a short amount of things to be thankful for. Ever. I know I'm thankful for Thomas, and I love Furbies, so that makes 2 already.
And I am very, very, very thankful for Megan.
All right. Yeah, we both are blind, so you know, we don't have easy lives.
And I am very thankful for Megan.
Yeah, we're both blind, so we don't have lives that are that easy, but you know, but we make it work. Like, I mean, I was telling Thomas this afternoon, remember those days when you had to take a Perkins Braille writer that wrote Braille and you had to carry it to class? And I said, that was hard. And then I found out that Thomas had to carry his home from school, didn't you, Thomas? You know, I thought I just had to carry books home, but, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be careful here now. But yeah, not easy. And here's the box, which is just beautiful in itself, but sadly I think I'm going to recycle it because I don't need it. But there's the instructions. Wow! Look at all of these, you guys. There's a Furbish dictionary, there's instructions. I'm so glad you adopted me. Let's Play Furby says, I don't even know if I'm looking at this right, but these are the instructions that came with the original Furby. At least I think it's a Furby. It could be a Furby baby. But man, you know, it's good to have these on hand in case you ever lose them. I mean, some people are looking and looking and looking for Furby manuals. Now, I already know what all this means, and I think I'm going to take care of all this later, you guys, just so we don't waste time on the video. And I don't like to bust open the box, because see, there it is. It's beautiful, but I just broke it, so I'm just going to kind of chip around and recycle it. And look what I found, wiring. Oh, this will be great. Have to spend 5 minutes taking wiring out, but you know what? Hey, you could be spending 5 minutes of your lives doing something else very, very bad, but you're sitting here and you're watching a YouTube video. So that's great. And you're not thinking of the mean, nasty comments you're going to say to me, are you? I appreciate that. Nice comments only, please. And thank you. For me and Thomas, because we work hard.
Right.
We work hard to put these together, and we don't want nastiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thirsty. I want to do a live unboxing one of these days.
Maybe you have some Dr. Pepper.
And I'll have some water first. Dr. Pepper is nice, but it has this sweet, salty thing, and I think that's what's making me thirsty. Because I haven't had much water today. Okay, untie the knot and catch the Pokemon. You know, it was really Furbies that got me interested in Pokemon, because Pokemon came out in about 1997, 1998 or so, and then shortly after, I think Furbies came out, and I realized that Furbies are kind of like, talking Pokemon are kind of like Furbies, and I really started to collect them and get into the show, and became a huge fan for a while, and then life happened and I got busy, but I've always really been drawn to the merchandise and the show because it was very sensory oriented. It wasn't just visual like the games. It was very... And speaking of that, you guys, I'll tell you, this is why I collect Furbies. And you might be thinking, why is she doing unboxings of dolls and Furbies every day? Well, you guys, a lot of you on YouTube, play video games. I'm not much of a gamer. And you could argue that, well, just because you're blind doesn't mean you can't play games. There's... What are those, Thomas, what are those, RS games or something out there? The card games? Is that what they're called? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I know there's a game called RS games. And I think those are like card games like Monopoly and Checkers and all those. Not Checkers. Card games like Solitaire and Crazy Eights. And I've just never been into those. But a lot of people who can see play... Oh, what are the games they're playing these days? The Last of Us and all these VR games. You see it on a lot on YouTube, and you just can't play without seeing. Plus, you should try the Furby app without seeing. It is a nightmare. Hasbro, we love you. You're a great company to plug them, and all credit for the Furby and everything goes to them. And also, you know, they are a kids' toy company, and I don't know how to promote them, but I say thank you, Hasbro, for making these products. But you still got to work on making visually accessible products, guys. Come on, please and thank you.
Yeah, and my favorite party rocker is Fuss.
Yeah, Furby party rockers are also made by Hasbro, and what Thomas is talking about is a Furby party rocker whose name is Fussby, because she's a fussy Furby, so Fussby is like Furby. And then we have Twitby, which I unboxed a while ago, and things like that.
She's definitely not fussy. She's definitely not fussy. She's very happy all the time.
She's kind of fussy about her looks, I think. Just a little. But she is very happy for the things she has to go through. Hey, if I poke through the holes like this, yeah, if I just kind of poke through the bottoms, I think I can get him out the other side. And then you kind of just lift it up like that. No, you lift up the... My dad had to do this for me when I was a kid, but you lift up the tabs, and then you kind of lift up the little hat thing there, and then you kind of slowly pull the box apart. I hate to pull apart such a beautiful work of art, because it... Oh, am I going to not get a paper cut today, maybe? Yeah. Because it has to be a beautiful work of art in order for it to... be in a collector's item box so long. And you know what, guys? They don't make boxes like they used to. I mean, maybe it's more environmentally friendly now, but look at this plastic. I can wiggle it. See? I'll give you a close-up view here. I can wiggle this window around. You can't do that anymore with a lot of products, and a lot of products don't have the plastic window, which is very sad to me because, come on, childhood. Come on now, guys. Come on. Okay, the wires are sticking out of him, so I think I can pull him out a little bit. And we have got him out, and it looks like it's an original Furby. It's not a Furby baby, it's an original, and I'm so happy about that. I just hope he works. Oh, this is great. Why are his eyes open? His mouth, oh, because he's never been unboxed. And it is a boy because I always assume that boys don't have tails, no matter what pitch they are. That's just my rule of thumb, is that boy Furbies do not have tails. Now, he has a wire sticking out of his, you-know-what, his bottom. So I'm going to try and carefully undo it here. I don't know how to undo it, though. Any suggestions, Thomas? Maybe I could cut it, but I don't want to hurt him. He just has one wire coming out of him, and that's it.
I'm not sure.
I'm just going to slowly slide it out if I can. It's right under his springs. Maybe if I take the screwdriver and unscrew him from the... Screwdriver, yeah. I think I might have to. There's the reset button, and then there's the... Okay, I'm going to try it and see if it works. But I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. and put him upright. I remember when I first saw one of these, I couldn't wait to get the batteries in. Couldn't wait. Okay, I'm going to recycle all of this and put the instructions away, and I'll be right back. Feel free to chime in anytime you like, Thomas.
What?
Feel free to chime in anytime you like.
Okay. So you guys, yeah, so just as a friendly reminder, as I said at the beginning of this video, please subscribe to Megan's channel. It's an awesome and it's an amazing channel, so please subscribe to it. And also, you know, hey, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like to too, and hope you guys had an awesome weekend, and you guys are awesome. And remember, always remember, keep going up. So yeah. And always remember to eat your Milky Ways and your Snickers bars and your Mars bars and your Nanaimo bars.
And your veggies,
and
might
drink
I add.
lots of Dr. Pepper. So yeah. Make sure you drink lots of Dr. Pepper.
Very important. Oh, is that not going to work? Oh well. Hopefully we have some people coming in Monday to help us with stuff around here. I get help from my dear mother. She's very amazing, and she helps out once in a while. Not all the time, because I try to be as independent as I can. But you know how that goes. Why am I smacking myself with the bubble wrap? See, it doesn't pop. No matter what you do, it doesn't pop. But I guess it's good for the environment. Better for it because it's more concise in delivery. Well, this will be fun. It's Sunday today. No, is it just Saturday? It's Sunday, right, Thomas?
Yes, it's Sunday.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to get some double A's. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get a screwdriver and some AA batteries, and we're gonna get this part. Sorry. I should put the knife away though, shouldn't I? Don't want anyone to get hurt. Yes, I usually save this for the end of the videos, but I can't stress it enough. We go up on this channel. We are going up. Which means we are not focusing on the things, even though they're real things, and even though they're perfectly okay to talk about, because they're real, they're true. I can't deny it. I'm blind, and I've struggled with depression and anxiety most of my life, and it's not easy. And it's not something that should be denied. It should be felt, and it should be experienced so that you can acknowledge it. But you shouldn't stay there. So this channel is an effort to help with just that. You know, we talk about things on our channel that are real and that are important. I did a video on here about a month ago now, a few weeks ago, on depression. And I went deep, and I told you guys how real it was. At least I told the people who subscribed. I can tell you too, but it'd be great if you could subscribe. Then you'd be one of us. But I told them how real it is, and it is. But then I said, you know, at the same time, there is hope, and you know, there is you know, positivity out there, and if you surround yourself with positive people and get the right kind of support, you'll be all right. That kind of thing. All right, you open up. This is hard. This is tricky. You have to really know what you're doing. and hope that the Furby doesn't catch on fire. I had a Furby once. I bought one and I unboxed it, and I put batteries in. It was going great, except it wasn't moving. It was making a horrible humming sound, and I didn't know what to do, so I left it for a few minutes because I had to get ready for work. And my mom was there at the time, and I came back, and the thing was on fire. It wasn't completely on fire, but it was smoking, ready to be on fire. And I told my mom, and she was like, "No, Meg, don't worry about it. It's just, you're making up stories." And I said, "I don't think so." She came over, took one look at it, didn't even say anything. She said, "You're taking the batteries out of that thing and throwing it away." It was hilarious. It was like night and day for her. But for me, well, it wasn't that hilarious. I guess it wasn't that hilarious for her either. Poor choice of words, but her reaction was hilarious is what I meant. Will you open already? Okay, I don't know if this will open. Maybe I need to cut this after all. I wonder. I'm gonna try, but I don't want to. I don't really think this is a very... Okay, I'm gonna cut like one of the ends very, very carefully. One of the ends of the wire. Oh, that is not easy. There's this one wire sticking right out of his butt, and I don't know what to do with it. And I don't want to hurt him, because I think that was the wire you were supposed to pull on in the box. This is not easy. I'm going to have to go back to square one. I don't want to. Well, I'm sure that that's what you did. They're always stripped at the beginning, especially when they're stored like this. I don't know where it was stored, but it was stored in like an attic or something. It's really easy for them to get stripped. Like even when my dad came over to help me with this, he had to work really hard to like plunge through and get it out. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's think. Actually, as I think, I'm trying to do the same thing because I go on autopilot a lot. I would say give up and wait for my dad, except my dad, who is the only one in our family who really knows what to do with batteries besides me. Ooh, I do not like the way this turned out. Maybe if I, pop up the screw and kind of pull on the, I don't want to hurt him though. I don't want to hurt him. I'll try one more time. And these can go in the garbage, I think. Recycling. Because it's good to recycle the plastic tabs. See, Thomas, I'm glad we did this first. I know you have other videos you want to do on your channel, but I'm glad we did this first on my channel because I knew it might take longer, because you just never know with these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any suggestions yet? Or not? It's one little wire that's sticking out. After that, we're free as a bee. I would love seriously to go live though and see what the chat says. That would be great. We should try that sometime. Have you ever gone live before? I think you did once or twice.
No, I have not.
We should try it.
Yeah.
I want this to be loosened. Loose screw. Well, guys, anyway, you get the idea, I guess. I just don't want to do a separate video of him working because I was hoping to get him working during this video, but he's not. But you get the idea. You know, it's your classic furby. You unscrew him and he works. But this guy is not doing anything. And I don't have any scissors. I also have a song in my head. It goes, it's time to wake up the Furby. I was gonna say, write down in the comments what you think we should do, and I could picture you guys saying, take a hammer and, you know, hammer it to pieces. Because apparently there are videos on there like that, and I just don't know. They're not my thing. Why did I took the wiring out of the box and sliced it through to the other side of the Furby, and now I feel silly because he has wiring in him that he's not supposed to have inside of him, and I don't want to wreck him. I just need to get this unscrewed. I would use another screwdriver, but I mean, this should work because it's worked for everything else. Nope. Just come alive already, Furby. Just stop wasting our time. Anyway, I hope everybody's almost ready for the Christmas season.
I'm ready, that's for sure.
Good.
Yep.
What does everyone want for Christmas this year? I want 1,000,000 Furbies and 1,000,000 glasses of Dr. Pepper. What do you want for Christmas, Thomas?
A new pair of Bose headphones would be nice.
Okay, on that. Well, I'm going to try one more screwdriver.
Alrighty.
Although I don't want to give up on this because I want this to work, and it's not working. And I don't want to wreck it. Seriously. Ah. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate, and I hope everybody is getting ready for Christmas, spending time with family and friends. I do not want to wreck this little guy. Oh, man. You know, it would just be nice if the wire could come out as a thing. I hate to do this, but I'm going to try one more time with the knife. And hope I don't cut my hand. Is this worth it? I don't know. That is tricky. No, this isn't doing much, you guys. I just want to slide it out. Without wrecking him. Come on. Merry Christmas. It's like it wants to come out almost, but not quite. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put Mr. Knife away. Screwdriver. I have the batteries already. And I'm gonna get my other one. And yes, I'm in my slippers today, guys, because I'm not going anywhere, so I can like flipping, do whatever I want to do and wear whatever I want to wear. Thomas asked a good question. Well, I kind of asked it today. A good question. Wouldn't it be cool? I'll leave a diamond here. Oh, I don't want to strip the screw. Wouldn't it be cool if Furbies could change moods and become happier based on the lighting? So, you know, Furbies have light sensors in them, and when the light comes on, they laugh and they have fun. But wouldn't it be cool if the more light came on, the more often, the happier you would see them get? So, like, yay, this is fun, and then just like when you tilt them around, the more the light came in, the more they'd be like, oh, I'm happy, you know, and they'd be really happy. And then that way it would promote kids to like get out into the sun more and stuff.
Yeah.
This is a worse idea than the one I had before. And I don't know how to use a knife. Thomas's dad, Tucker, can you come help me? Oh my goodness. This is not cool. I'm doing everything I can think of and nothing is working. I might call it quits soon. I don't want to though. Because I would love to get this guy working. Alright. I wish I could find my scissors. I bet you they're in with all the knives. Check. Looking. Still can't find any scissors. What we gonna do, Thomas? Because I can't find no scissors now. This is too bad.
We'll figure it out, don't worry.
Do you have any more ideas?
Unfortunately not.
We might have to figure it out in a few days then. But, like I said, there's always something to be thankful for. At least I have a Furby. In fact, I have like 13, and that's more than enough to be thankful for. Although, I'm just, you know, I need them for something special. I do certain things for my mental health recovery that really helps me, and one of them is collect Furbies, and I simply need them, and they really help. So don't judge me, please, and thank you, because I'm not judging myself. I'm gonna try one more time with Mr. Knife, and hope it works. Mr. Knife. Wow. This is a very delicate process, and I do not want to hurt my hand. Like, you gotta be really careful with this stuff. But I'm thinking if I can just cut the wire at the bottom, then maybe I can slide it out the other way. Okay. Well, I'm cutting it, but I'm not really getting very far. Maybe if I kind of move it around a little bit. Yeah. Slide it kind of out. I wish I hadn't, because I thought I could put the wire like in through the box, but then I just got it in through the Furby, and I don't think it was supposed to come that way. Okay, I think it's gonna go in the other way, and then just poke through, and then if I can just, yeah, there it is, poked through. Now if I can just, there, now it's just sticking out one side, and if I can just sort of get it all the way through. Oh, there we go. It's kind of, yeah, still have to pull on it, and it's just bending itself. That didn't do very much. And I don't want it to spark and wreck it. Guys, this might have to be something I put a rain check on, although I would absolutely hate to do that, because I was really hoping it would work. And I cannot think of any other way to do it. But sometimes in life you need a little help. And that's okay to ask for help. So Thomas, can you help me?
Absolutely.
What do you want to do?
Well, we'll see if we can work with the screwdriver and yeah.
Okay. What should we do with the screwdriver?
We'll try to get the Furby going.
I've been trying to do that for the past 20 minutes. But sometimes it's good to ask people for help and keep asking if you're not sure.
Yes.
It's also good to know when to give up. Sometimes giving up is okay. You know, sometimes when you give up, your brain takes over and gives you new ideas. But sometimes it's important to know when. If you give up right away, well, that's no good. But if you try 55 times, then you give up. It might actually work. I'm going to do one more thing. This is probably a stupid idea. But there's no such thing really as a stupid idea. Yeah, this might be a stupid idea. I'm tying the wire up in knots. That's a dumb idea. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, that's not doing anything, and I just think it's going to feed more into itself. But it makes a cute Christmas tree decoration now. Hanging Furby upside down on the tree. It's what you call Furby on a wire, not bird on a wire, Furby on a wire. Poor Furby. Well, I hope you guys don't see this as just one more Furby hack video, because this isn't what I'm trying to intend it as. But do you think, Thomas, do you think, you guys, if I try one more time with the screwdriver, it might work? Because I can't use a knife. Actually, I put the screwdriver, no I didn't, I have the screwdriver here.
Yeah, I think
I think I should try one more time and then we'll do another video later, you guys. At least we have the Furbies we have. And I know they're all cheering for us in their little Furby hearts. Ooh, it's coming! I think Thomas was right. You don't want to give up too soon, you guys. Now hopefully this comes apart, and then hopefully it works. Hopefully the screw comes apart and takes the wire apart at the same time. It goes up like that, careful. I think I can take the wire through, but I don't know. And why are there... There's a note. Oh my gosh. Hopefully that's just the note. I don't know what that note says. Is this a surprise note? I'm going to keep this for later. I hope it's not a stupid prank or something. But apparently there's a note inside the battery compartment of a new Furby. So I don't know what that means. And the wire still is not coming out. But now let me see. Because there's the screw. Yeah, the wire still isn't coming out. So, but at least we got him open, right, Thomas? So that was an encouraging step.
That's right.
I bet you were cheering for me the whole time, you guys.
Well, I certainly was.
Well, you can cheer again because I need to get the wire out of his butt. I'm going to just move this wire very carefully as much as I can. I don't have any scissors. And I don't know where the scissors are. Unless you want to stick around with me, you guys, for another 5 hours.
Well.
I don't want to cut, see, I don't want to cut into the wire and then have, like, wire just kind of sticking halfway out. This was a really stupid idea, looping the wire through the box, because now it's sticking out of the Furby's butt. And it's sticking out in one of the electronic places, like inside of the Furby itself, which means he might not be able to dance, unless he poops out the wire while he dances. Who knows? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, no. I don't know what to do. I think we should call in Tucker and see what he can do. Tucker is Thomas's father.
Good idea.
No, he won't be able to help us from this far. Wait, it's moving! Nope, never mind. It just moved to where it was before. Hold on now. I think if I just cut it out a little bit more with the knife, it should work. This is making me hungry again. Oh my goodness. Where's Mr. Knife? Did I put Mr. Knife away? Again, this is the third time, guys. Do not try this at home, especially for your child. Don't try this at home with an unsupervised adult. Don't cut yourself. I have no idea if this did anything. But I'm moving the wire around now. And I hope the furby works after this. Because again, guess who doesn't have scissors? Oh my goodness. Like, wow. I wish
you got.
yeah, I wish the screw was in the part where the wire was. And I don't want to break the back. Why is there a note in the bottom? That's what I want to know. That's really kind of creepy and mysterious to me. Warning, do not insert batteries into this Furby. It will kill you. You know? That, almost happened with the fire thing, so I wouldn't chance it. Unless you were me. You're not, but that's okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. I wish I could somehow get into the... I can't do that. Unless I can... No, I can't do that either. Snap! Okay, maybe I can lift up the... I mean, can you imagine a kid getting a Furby at Christmas time? And getting their hopes up that they're going to get a Furby, and then having the bright idea that they can do it, unbox it themselves, and looping the wire through and putting the wire into the Furby by accident, and it doesn't work? And what a loss. Okay, my feet are getting sore. I don't know what to do. And I don't want to put the batteries in with the wire in because I don't want to spark anything. I might have to wait. Unless we can just somehow get this around the other side. That's what I would really like to do. Because it's almost there. It's almost around the other side. And then you just kind of... Oh. Nope, that's not going to work either. I've never had this situation before. I don't know. Okay, let's see. See, he's just underneath there. Oh my. What to do? Okay. I'm gonna need to get some extra help in here, you guys, because we have a wiry Furby right now. Thomas, before I end this, any final suggestions?
Yes. What I would tell anybody else who is blind who might be doing this, Just keep persevering, and you never know, you might just get it. And remember, guys, keep going up. And you guys are awesome.
I think the way to go up from here is to say, I am so thankful that I do have even one Furby at all. Very, very thankful. And very thankful to Tiger Electronics and Hasbro for making some of the most amazing products, also known as Furbies, in the entire universe. I love these things. Sure, they might not speak English by you directly teaching them words, but they have enough magic to last them for a long time. And it's true what they say. I'll before I go here, I'll say that I bet you as I'm saying this, the problem is going to solve itself, but who knows. Before I go, I want to say what I can memorize of the tag on here. This is the tag for the Furby. It's a little marked and old, but you can see the print on there. Sorry, I think you're upside down. You can kind of see the print right in there a little bit on this tag of the Furby in the new box, and it says, "Some are gray and some are white, and some are black as night. Some have tails and some have manes. But each Furby has its own name, so no two Furbies are the same. Furbies love Mela, Ka, hugging, and Weetie sing, and Furbies love most anything," I think it says. "They play Furby Says and Simon Furby Says and hide and seek, and into the future they can peek. So when you take a Furby home, you will never be alone. The more you play," and this is true, "the more you play, the more they do. Furby will keep amazing you." And that is courtesy of Tiger Electronics from the late 90s. And of course, since then, Apple has come out with the brilliant iPhone, so we don't need Furbies anymore because iPhones. But still, no, I'm kidding. Furbies are amazing, and they've evolved to actually be included with apps and iPhones and such.
Oh, okay.
All right. Alrighty. So that's that's the poem there. So that's what that poem is about. This isn't doing anything, so I'm gonna say goodbye for now, although I hate to. You know, even human beings make mistakes sometimes, guys. Or just don't know what to do. But no matter what, there's always a way to be resilient. And there's always hope. Even if I didn't have any Furbies, you know. I still have an iPhone, and I can text people who can help me in at least 5 years. So that's encouraging. And I'm happy that Thomas has joined me on this video as well. And have a good day, everybody. And always remember to keep on going up. I think this Furby now has a full wire in his butt. Oh dear, what have I done?
Okay.
I do not like that. Alright, I'm going to pull this out before I wreck him any further. And then I will end this. Because now he has a wire half in and out of his butt. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching and listening. Take care of yourselves.
Mail. Speech off. Speech off. Mail. Clear. Notification. YouTube. More. Clear. YouTube. Camera chooser. Camera chooser. Stop recording.